Alright. So, we're going to be going a new build, guys. We're going to be trying out Lethality Rost. And we're going to go Hubris first item. Hubris will be really good because the synergy with Endless Hunger, which we're going to get third. Because that will give us a lot of haste due to the Famine passive scaling with bonus AD. And we also have our second item going to be Axiom Arc. Now, the tech with Axiom Arc is really fun. I basically don't need to level my ulti at all past level 6. So level 6 will be the only time I level my ulti, and then after that I'm just not even gonna do it. Because it actually yields higher value. The longer my CD, the more value it's gonna get from the percentage that it's lowering. And the thing is, whenever you level up your ulti, it doesn't give you bonus damage to begin with. If you are playing Rost and you level up your Q more than once, it doesn't give any bonus damage. Same with your ulti. It just lowers the CD. So, with that being said, it means that we can max our W and our E a lot quicker.
Time for a beat.
Alright. I do a top to bot full clear. I'm just running Conquer in this game because I feel like they do have a good amount of bulk. Yasuo bot lane, Lulu's mid. Jace. It's definitely a good game for Lethality Rost, but I just think I'm gonna need this. I'm probably gonna wind up going Edge and Knight fourth item, just because the Malphite and all that. It would be a nice game to get Serpents though, actually. Maybe I'll go Serpents instead. We'll see, we'll see.
They just suck.
I also gotta research that Bagpipes item, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have looked into that personally yet. Put two of my Q here.
Hell of a monster.
So let's run wild.
2 points in Q is very important for like faster clear speed. And now we just go and auto this 3 times. And Q to the right. You gotta min-max your clear speed. The highest value. Jace jungle. He's probably gonna path down, but if my bot lane's shoving and they have shove, I could probably play behind them. Yo, War Turtle. Thanks for the resub. Welcome back.
Our skill belongs at the top.
Thank you. I hid behind Ash for that. Oh wow, she played him like a fiddle too. Damn, that's bananas. Great job, bro. Holy moly. Was that kind of BM that I went to go hide behind my Ash to not get hit by the EQ? I mean, not really. She could survive it. I couldn't. Like, yeah, I could try to dodge it, but it's smarter just to hide behind her, is it not? Yeah, I mean, I already know the answer. Yeah, of course it is. I'm not gonna second guess myself here. Alright, so we're gonna go first item Hubris. I actually am really excited to show you guys this tech with the Axiom Arc, because the knowledge has been bestowed upon me, and I'll tell you guys who told me, because I always like to give credit for any knowledge I pick up in the league scene. So if you guys don't know, the rank 1 Kane in Europe last season named Olip, he was the highest rated Kane, and he specifically played Kane top, which is I always thought was really cool. Someone I've known and talked to in the scene for years and years. Really cool guy. If you guys haven't, you can check him out, Twitch, YouTube. But he was telling me all about the Axiom Arc tech, about how you don't level up your ulti any extra, and it gives higher value, and it's just really good to get like first or second item on Rost. So I told him I'd give it a try, and here we are, trying it out.
We're the next era of music.
I always like that I have fellow high elo Kane players there sharing their tech with me. Okay.
Count me in.
Ooh. I don't like what I'm seeing down here, bot lane. And my rune setup for red, I also got from the rank 1 Kane currently in the world. He's a Korean player named Yang, and he goes Hail Blades primary, or Dark Harvest primary, or Conquer primary, based on how long or short the fights are going to be. So if you guys ever see me running all these different rune pages for Ross, he is 100% the reason why. I gotta shove this in, I gotta catch on this juicy wave here. I hit 6 and they didn't, so... Alright, just dodged that with my ulti. And I can just force the objective here. So one of the main reasons why Lethality Ross is so OP, and people think to themselves, like, why is this so good? Why does it make so much sense? It's because the percent HP damage mixed with Lethality, and also the fact that you typically will take Conquer or Halo Blades. What do I call it? So the early game lethality is really nice, and then also the percent HP damage with armor pan and lethality is just really overtuned in my opinion. Am I the only challenger Kane in NA? No, I believe there's one more, but he's not an OTP, he just plays Kane. It's like, I think 20% of his games or something like that. But, and then there's I'm a Nightmare has been climbing a lot. I think there's like 4 Kane players in challenger right now in the world. I'm one of them. I just a challenger. I'm not gonna climb for like high challenger this year, unless Kane gets like a mega buff maybe. Is blue Kane unplayable now? No, quite the contrary. Blue Kane's actually really good. Red Kane's the one who's a little bit weaker. That's why I'm trying to make it work more. I'm trying to find new builds. So this is all like build testing. This is all stuff that I'm in the process of making to be good. So if it'll catch on, I don't know. If it's good, we'll see. Young Jace is also dominant in NA, but the difference is that Young Malphite is picked far less often in Korea. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm always kind of fascinated by Korean jungle meta. I mean, Korean meta in general. It's why sometimes I don't necessarily always consider what the Korean players are building or what they're pathing or playing for to be best, because the playstyle in Korea is vastly different than the playstyle in North America. So if you kind of set your mindset to just copy what the Koreans do, you're gonna get left with some very mixed results. Overall, it's good to like understand what they do and why they do it, but if you don't know why, then you're gonna mix yourself up a lot.
Don't even try.
What's up, Age Slayer? How have you been?
Watch yourself.
Blue Kane can 1v9 here? Oh, definitely. I think that's a cool thing too, is that with these builds and runes, you can actually flex between blue and red. So if I get blue here, I am fully set to just go blue Kane, and I can go like a bruiser blue Kane build, you know what I mean? Where I take like Conquer and then I go like Endless Hunger. She insta-flash. She insta-flash my flash. I'm honestly down to look for this. This is kind of an ambitious move, but I'm down. We should have support roam. We have mid prio now. Top is definitely stronger in our favor. We just gotta not clump. I think that's the big thing, is not clumping. If we clump, we're doomed. If you don't know what clump means, basically just don't stand on top of each other. Yeah, I was hoping he was gonna waste his thing like that. That was a bit of an awkward smite, because I had to smite off his damage, not mine. Definitely leaves you in a bit of an awkward predicament.
The guys are all right.
So do you guys know what purple Kane is? Have you guys ever been told or taught about it? It's something I created a long time ago. What was the name of the best Kane Europe top? So his name's Ollip, O-L-L-I-P, that's his name. And I definitely would recommend checking him out. I don't think he streams a lot, but when he does stream, it's definitely a lot you can learn from. He's one of those players that's definitely pushed Kane to his limits in a very cool and exciting way. But what was I gonna say? I'm gonna go Axiom Arc now. So purple Kane, it's something I created a long time ago. So do you guys know how you make the color purple? It's by mixing red and blue, right? So purple Kane is essentially you take red build, red runes, and you put it on blue, or blue build, blue runes, and you put on red. So lethality red, bruiser blue. Those type of mixtures, and going whatever form you get first, is just out of convenience sake. So let's say, okay, I want to go blue here. Oh, I got my red form first. I don't think I have enough time to wait these 4 extra minutes, because 4 extra minutes, it's a lot of downtime, you know, you're gonna get punished insanely hard for 4 minutes of no form. But, you know, I thought to myself, what if you didn't have to wait that long? What if you just go whatever form you get first and it works? And thus came my beloved purple Kayn. And it actually originated from Gore Drinker meta. Oh yeah, I know that Juice, but he was asking about who was the highest rated Kayn in Europe last year and the top man. Dark Aura just plays jungle, he doesn't play Kayn top. I know a lot of Kayn fans are actually turning to maining top lane, which is pretty cool. And I think that guy's by far the best one you could watch.
Try to catch me. Sean? I'm above them.
I think I'm gonna need help here, boss. Oh man. That's kind of sad. Alright, well, cool news. I can go purple Kayn, which means I'm gonna go a mixture of lethality bruiser items on blue. So we're gonna go like Hubris into Axiom Arc into Endless Hunger, and then we're gonna go like a Shojin probably. Got a lot of haste, got a lot of ability damage, and kind of just spam my stuff. Okay. Man, I think I just get my boots here.
Everyone's a critic.
Alright, cool.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I'm
An enemy has been slain.
Alrighty. Sweet. So yeah, one of the perks of you're probably wondering like, oh, how could it possibly ever be better to play blue Kayn in a situation like this instead of just waiting for red form? Is that red Kayn doesn't have mobility, blue Kayn does, right?
everything I have.
Sounds like Ronnie Radke, is it? Yeah, this is old Escape to Fate. One of the first bands he was on. Purple blue Kayn in 2026. Yep. You know, it's actually funny. You know, the person who actually inspired me to try out purple Kayn in this season, it was actually Dantis. Me and him got into a long call the other day. We were just talking about a lot of stuff, and he was telling me, like, you know, honestly, you should try out Endless Hunger with, like, a lethality setup on blue. It'll kind of be like purple Kayn was back in the day with Gore Drinker, with a lot of sustain, a lot of damage. I was like, wow, that's actually genius, because of the haste you're getting as well. Because like the flat AD that I'm getting from Hubris and the amount of haste, and it's giving me Omnivamp as well. I mean, it's just a beautiful setup all around, in my opinion. So I'm making sure to give out all my proper shoutouts at the moment. So shout out to Dantis, of course. If you guys don't know who Dantis is, he's a multi-season Challenger Hecarim player, also known for his Instagram Reels and his YouTube Shorts. His skits. Alright, so we can go Axiom Arc. So you notice I actually did put 2 points in my ulti. With the logic I said with not leveling our ulti and getting Axiom Arc is specific for Ross. With Blue Kayn, I actually do max my ulti all the way through. Right? So I do want to like kind of backpedal on that and say that I am putting bonus points into my ulti, specifically because I am playing Blue Kayn. This is fully intentional here. Wow. He doesn't have ulti. I could low-key kill him. with Conquer, you can see I could actually like stick on top of them pretty crazily, right? What's up, Porsche? This is unknown. Let's go, buddy. I think we're just gonna have to give this. That's honestly not too bad for me. We're getting like Hubris proxy right now. It's cool. I'm down to just send this mid if I have to. Looks like they're gonna play like group together.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, just got tower and I lived.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I got my ult back up again too for the Axiom Arc. So, one thing I will try to emphasize, if you're ever going to try to buy Endless Hunger, you know what? This is something that's really crazy, and I feel like a lot of Kane mains won't understand this at first, but I find Endless Hunger to be better on blue Kane than I do for red Kane. Because buying it is so awkward, because you have to sit on a Warhammer pickaxe, and then it's 1,000 gold recipe. Which Riot has been very outspoken with not liking to have recipes to be that expensive. So, I find that to be, you know, extremely painful. But, oh wow, man. I just in there deep. Alright, get out. That's great. But yeah, blue King could stay on the map longer and like stack resources a lot more efficiently, I would say. So like right now, if I buy like pickaxe and Warhammer, you know, blue King can get that 1k gold really quick. All of us who have played red Kane, be honest, you're not getting 1,000 gold like this. Blue Kane will literally like just make money in seconds because of how quick you move, how fast the pacing is. Good, so. That's why I really like Endless Hunger a lot better, because it's just like, what I always call this, it's like the realism. A lot of things are like, oh, in theory, yeah, you know, you get this item, you get a bunch of sustain, Ross goes crazy, but it's getting there, you know? It's like getting there. It's like, let's say there's a party nearby, and but you don't have a car, you don't have Uber. You have to walk there, and it's only a 2.5 hour walk, right? Doesn't sound like that, like 2.5 hours? That's not that crazy, right? Walk there, walk back. But getting there? Yeah, trust me, it's gonna be a lot more. I've actually done that walk before. I think that's why I'm using that. I've done that exact walk before. I didn't make the 2.5 hours back. I had someone get me an Uber out of the generosity of their heart.
You'll never catch up to me.
But I did the 2.5 hour walk there. It was honestly fine until the last half hour was on the freaking highway. I was walking on the highway like a lunatic. Alright. Enough about me though. This is where the fun begins, so. We're gonna see the value of Hubris and Endless Hunger. So this is giving 23 ability haste, 24, and when I have it fully stacked, I'll show you how much it's giving. And now, notice Conquer. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, why would you even go Conquer here? You can go Dark Harvest, you can also go Halo Blade. But the value of Conquer will never show because it's adaptive damage scaling upwards. The number here is only the healing you get based off of when you get it fully stacked. It's like Draven. Draven used to run this, but he would never fully stack it. It's because it's about the upwards, what do we call it? Adaptive damage scaling. A lot of people always get mixed up by that. I think Serpents would be really good, but I also kind of want to get some, armor pack. Glaive and Bashbreaker not the move anymore? Oh, it definitely is. This is a mixture build. This isn't like a straight Lethality blue build. A straight Lethality blue build is definitely something like that, but this is what I call Purple Kane. It's a nice little amalgamation of components that red and blue would build put together.
Never falter.
You know how ballsy you have to be to run into enemy jungle without an Edge of Night or a flash into a Malphite and a Yasuo combo? The thing is that I can react fast enough to dodge it with my Q, or I can smite ulti to get out of it. So look. Soul on your boy. But the tenacity comes in handy there, right? So I can go in, go out. The Omnivamp keeps me afloat. You see my movement speed? Yeah, sure. So, let me reiterate this for the people that are coming into the chat right now. Wait, let me check this real quick. So yeah, 27 ability haste, nice. And it's just gonna keep going up and up the more damage I get. Let me reiterate myself. This is a build specifically for purple Kayn. That means if I plan to go red, this is a red build. This is what I'm intending to build on red case. So, if I want to go red, but I get my blue form first, this is what I would consider to be purple Kayn. Alright. I'm trying to get some armor pen, honestly. I don't need the anti-shield yet. Blast Whisper is going to be nuts. I know a lot of people are going to lose their lid and be like, what? There's no bruiser items. How could this be purple? The thing is, purple is just building the opposite forms of items. That's basically all it is. Because it's mixing red and blue. That's how you make the color purple. So, these are what I would build on Ross, believe it or not. This is one of his builds. He has like 3 different builds. And luckily for you guys, I will have them posted in the Discord, I will have them posted on Twitter, and I will also have them posted on Instagram. So if you guys are followed on any single one of those, sometime within the next week, you will see an infographic for both red and blue, which will fit very nicely. Maybe I'll even make a little special section for purple Kayn too. Because I have a very lovely artist who's been a long-term friend of mine. He's really good at making those infographics for me, and I just gotta apply some knowledge and get it all dolled up, and we're good to go. The thing is with Malphite, a lot of the times you can just send him. Because he has to use his ult to get out, and then he just useless. Or if you go in on him, and you're not clumped, then he can't get a big ulti. Like right here we're clumped, so if he were to try to ult that, I have my finger on my flash, or my finger on my Q to dodge it. Right? Because once his flash is down, or once his ult is down, he has nothing to apply to a fight, realistically. So that's an E, flash, and wall tech. If you guys don't know how to use that, it's very simple. You just E, and then you flash under the wall, and it'll give you an insta-heal, which was the only thing that kept me alive there, so thank goodness. And let's see, we went up another haste. Yeah, another 4 haste, sweet. Awesome. I think that's from last whisper as well, though, so. Basically... Oh! Man, I gotta find that. So that's how purple Kayn looks in Season 16, guys. Let me know how you like the game.